Hello everyone, it is princess_mini4 and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, this is going to be me attempting to have a self-care night even though I barely have time for myself. If you guys are new here, please make sure you hit that notification bell and hit that subscribe button so you never miss a post. Alright you guys, so today's date is Saturday, October 25th, 2025. And this video needs to be uploaded by tomorrow, but it'll be uploaded whenever it gets uploaded because that's just my motto nowadays. Anything gets done whenever I have time, and hopefully there's no due date on it, you know what I'm saying? So it is currently 8:46 at night. I wanted to start this video at 8, but you know, life be lifing, and it is what it is. Other things needed to be done first, like I needed to fill up my pillowcase for the week because it's Saturday, wash my water bottle and all the other dishes. There was a whole bunch of dishes. Then, you know, just little things like that. Like if I could show y'all my room, it's a mess, and it's going to be a mess until I ever have the time or the energy to clean it, like, you know. But I am going to try to attempt to have a self-care night. My grandma bought this new little thing to soak our feet in, and I'm gonna try to do that tonight. I just kind of want to just start doing self-care because it just feels like my brain is just always all over the place, and it's just like if I really had to think about the stuff I do throughout the week, there is nothing that I really kind of do for myself. I mean, I do read, and I do read my Bible and stuff like that, so that's like really the only thing I do during the week for myself. Like nowadays I don't work out anymore. Eating out every day, like it's just honestly, it's insane right now. I ain't gonna cry, but I don't know. Ooh, I got my COVID shot, so my arm is killing me, but it's like swollen, I think, because I feel it's like moving. It's weird, but yeah, it's just been a lot going on. Like I'm at work every day, eating out every day, just always hungry, just, you know, just like doing things that I ain't supposed to be doing, like, and that's not being healthy. It's just crazy. But this week in particular, I worked 6 days. So I worked Monday through today. Today's Saturday. I got up this morning at 5 a.m. went to work. It wasn't a bad day. Honestly, it wasn't a bad week. You know, I mean, this paycheck, all of my 900 and something subscribers, I can take all out to lunch because I mean, like I said, we don't have days off anymore. And then it's like I worked a double on Thursday. So I got 10 hours of overtime on Thursday. I worked 12 hours on Thursday. I went in at 7:45. Well, pretty much 7:30 something, and then clock out till 8:30 something p.m. So like, and then I worked 4 hours overtime today. So it's like, you know, we're gonna be rich. But to me, it's not all about the money, honestly. It's like I just want that work-life balance that I was promised. So we're gonna pray on it and we're gonna see what the Lord does. But yeah, I just want to do some self-care. Like normally on Saturdays, I do shower at night before I go to church, and yeah, so oh my gosh, we leaving that in too. My plan, I'll just move because everything just likes to fall. That just is just an accurate description of my life. My plan is to soak my feet. So like around 10:30 or 10 o'clock, I'm going to go into the bathroom, brush my teeth, wash my face like I do it all the time. And then I'll soak my feet for about maybe 30 minutes because the water's going to get cold probably pretty quickly. Then I will hop in the shower around like 11:30-ish and just take me a nice shower and just take my time, because normally throughout the week I'm rushing because I'm just really slow in the morning, and it's just like, you know, I'm really like, I feel like I may be getting enough sleep by the books. Like I have my little smart ring and they'll say I'm getting 6 hours, 5 hours, blah, blah, but I don't feel like I'm getting enough sleep. Like I feel sleep deprived when I'm driving home from work. I'm like literally falling asleep at the wheel. And it's like today I almost ran into a car going 50 miles per hour. Luckily I looked up at the last minute, had to slam on my brakes. Like, you know when you slam on your brakes and everything in your car goes flying? Yeah, that's what happened today. And it's just because like I'm just zoning out. I'm just not okay, you know. So hopefully whatever this is goes away. But I just feel like I'm just not getting enough sleep. I'm just not getting enough time to kind of recuperate before I go back to work, because it's like today's Saturday, I work today. Then it's like I get up early tomorrow to go to church, and I want to go to church. I love going to church. I used to anyway. Now it's just like I'm just like I don't want to go anywhere. And it's just like I don't know, y'all. I don't want to start the video off complaining, but it's just like I'm just kind of just bringing y'all along with me how I'm feeling and how life is going, you know, because this is honestly how it is, you know, because I love my job. I love everything about my job. Even me and my coworkers, we're like this, like we are tight and everything, you know. Obviously there's a little bit of issues with certain things, but it's like I like my job. It's just the lack of time for myself that is just kind of like getting to me. And it's only been 3 months, y'all, and it's just like I'm already not getting enough sleep. And it's like, and it's all of us, because like the other coworker told me how she ran through a red light the other day. Like, it's just like we're sleep deprived. We're not getting enough sleep. So it's like, yeah. But I'm going to hop in the shower. I might use my whipped pumpkin spice butter today. I don't know if y'all can even see, I don't have that much left in there, so I might use some of this and maybe my brown sugar one, because I feel like they're like the fall scents, and I kind of want to have like a little fall night. And you know, I'm going to have my candle burning, my little diffuser. I think my diffuser has like, I don't know what I put in there. I think gingerbread, so it's like a fall scent. And then I have my little pumpkin, my berry pumpkin wax melt is going to be going. And if I have time, maybe I will journal a little bit. I know people always talk about journaling is good to do. Maybe I'll do that. I think that's all I'm going to do for this one. Maybe there will be like a updated video where I do like a full, you know, self-care day. You know, I know a lot of people do like their hair and their face and their makeup. I don't do all of that. You know, it's like I do my normal night routine. So that's probably all that is going to be. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'm probably not going to talk anymore. So yeah, love you. If you have any advice for anything that I've complained about how can I get more sleep, I guess it's just like what I really need to start doing is just going to bed earlier. I guess it's like I go to bed at 10:30, but it's like I just have to just try to get to bed by 9:30, I guess, and just not have a snack and not watch YouTube videos. But then it's like, then I'm really not having a life outside of work. Because like, I feel like you should be able to work and still work out every day and eat dinner every day. And you know, I guess I just what I'm just not understanding. It's like I just don't have time for nothing, you know, because it's just I'm so exhausted. That's what I don't understand. It's like my feet hurt so bad, like so bad. So it's like, how can I expect to get up and go to the gym and do the cardio or whatever when my feet are killing me? That's the main reason why I don't work out during the week. It's just like my feet hurt so bad. Like, I don't know if I just don't have right shoes, or maybe I just got to sit down all day. Like, I don't know, y'all. It's just a lot. I'm still adjusting. And yeah, the crazy thing is like you're torn between loving your job and hating your life. It's such a torn, and it's like I'm a little dramatic, but honestly, no, it's just like some days, hold on, y'all. Some days I really just don't know how I feel about my life at all. See y'all later. All right, you guys. So the first thing I am going to do on my self-care Saturday night is get me something nice and warm to drink. So on this particular day, I had left work and went straight to this coffee shop, and I got 2 hot chocolates, one for me and one for my grandma. And I was like, I just want to try a hot chocolate. So this is a toasted marshmallow hot chocolate, you know. And I came home from work and had my hot chocolate. Then we went out and ran errands, so I just put it in the refrigerator. And now I'm going to have me something nice and warm to drink. And I am also doing my Bible study in this clip. I can't ever have any kind of self-care or time to myself if I'm not reading my Bible. So since it is a Saturday, I do have to work on my planner for the week. Ever since I've kind of started working, I don't really, you know, put too much focus on my planner anymore. But I just really love planning out my week and being able to just see what I have to do for that week and try to get things done. Lately, I just been putting everything off for the weekend, and I'm really trying to get into the swing of things and just try to get my life together. So here I am working on my planner for the next week, and I actually have to start working on it for November, which is crazy. And I'm also drinking my hot chocolate, and of course also watching a YouTube video because I am always severely behind. But this is another thing that I'm going to do on my self-care Saturdays, is work on my planner. I've really been eating bad lately, so the last thing I needed was some s'mores, but my mood was just severely down. I just wasn't in that good of a mood, so I said, let me make me some s'mores to kind of improve my mood. And here is me soaking my feet. I put in that Dove cinnamon pumpkin pie because I can't really wash my whole body with it. So even when I shower, I usually soak my feet in the shower with that body wash, and that foot soak was everything. After working for 6 days straight, standing on your feet for almost 9 hours per day, my feet be killing me at the end of the week. So in this clip, I had just hopped out the shower a whole lot later than I wanted to. I literally sat down on my bed to lotion up at like 12:15. That's crazy. I had to get up at 6, but it is what it is. Here I am using my pumpkin pie with butter that I got from Etsy, and it's amazing. And you see I'm almost out of it. I have to get more. So I pretty much put that all over my body, except for my tattoos right now. And yeah, I mean, it just makes me feel really nice and oiled up, and I also just feel really like fall-y, if that makes any kind of sense. And then usually like right after this clip, I go right to bed. So I literally just hop out the shower, lotion up, or put on my my whipped body butter, and I go right to bed. And yeah. Y'all, just look at how big my legs look, and just look how bad they look. They look like old people legs. And I don't mean to talk about old people, but you can see like the veins just popping out. Like, I really need to just get some help and try to lose some weight and just try to get healthy again. I just need to have some time to go to a doctor, go to a dietitian. Alright, and to end off my night, I have my wax warmer on, my apple pumpkin candle burning overnight, and my fall scented humidifier or diffuser going all night as well. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on the notification bell to know when I post, and share this video with your friends. And bye guys, love you.